There are several physical features in China. The major features are the dry Taklamakan Desert, which is right located here, and large Pamirs in the west. The Yellow River and the Yangtze River in the south, which are important rivers to this region. They're located on this part over here somewhere. The Himalayas are in the southwest, and the Altai Mountains and Gobi Desert in the northeast. Gobi is somewhere around here. The Altai Mountains are here, and the Himalayas are down in here. Then the Manchurian Plain is up in the northeast with large amounts of flat land up in here.
Next is vegetation, of course. In the east is where the subtropic, which is wetter and it's near the coast. It's located like right there. In the north is where the deserts and the dry steppe is. And there's a lot of deserts up here, which probably would most likely cause that. And then last is the temperate mountain forest. They're in the middle, so right here, because they're between like all the forest, and there's like mountain steppe over here. So of course it would be kind of in the middle. Then you have like other small ones, and they're not as big. So yeah.
Lastly is the climate. Humid subtropical is in the southeast part of China, and warm summers and heavy rainfall. Highlands is in the southwest part of China, and climates vary with altitude. Humid continental is in the northeastern part of China, with long warm summers and cold short winters. Semi-arid, aka steppe, it's in the north part of China with short hot summers and long cold winters. Arid desert is in the west, which is dry all year round. Tropical rainforests are in the little islands of China in the south with no winters and heavy rainfall. China's government is a communist government with a president. This is weird because communists usually don't have presidents. This president has to be communist to be elected because that is their form of government. This current leader is Xi Jinping. This main branch is the military branch, and the group of 4 to 9 people make most decisions amongst the country. High-level people vote for the president, which had the part of some people power before presidency. Breaking news from China. While a big construction was going on, construction workers found eggs while they were digging, and come to find out they were historical dinosaur eggs that are very rare. Around 1600 BC, the Shang dynasty, the region's first recorded dynasty, masters the production of bronze. In 1931 to 1945, Japan invades the province of Manchuria. After Japan is defeated in the World War II, Civil War breaks out in China. 1949, Mao Zedong, head of Communist Party, establishes the People's Republic. 1958 to 1961, Mao's plan to change China's economy and farming system failed. Millions of people died of starvation. In 1966 to 1976, Cultural Revolution. Mao's 10-year political and ideological campaign aimed at reviving revolutionary spirit produces massive social, economic, and political upheaval. The Red Revolution was a huge revolution about a destruction of religion because of the new communist government.
So the Chinese culture consists of a lot of foods. First we have an appetizer, and it's wonton soup. It's right here. This dish, it has like meat, like shrimp and chicken and beef, has soy sauce, and then of course wontons. Next is the main course, which is right there. And it is ginger fried rice. And of course has like eggs and rice and ginger. And then the dessert. It's a white sugar sponge cake, and it consists of flour, sugar, and steamed rice. So, China doesn't really have a religion, but they have a philosophy, and it's called Taoism. It's like a religion, but they just basically observe nature. And Tai Chi kind of comes out of this. It's one of the hobbies in China. It's being used all over, and it's a really great stress reliever. It's basically slow movements, and it focuses, and it helps balance.